Question mark? We better be. I'm gonna be one not so happy camper. I don't know what happened. My computer crashed. Decided that it didn't like my memory, I guess. I don't know. I don't really know what was up with that, if I'm being completely honest. We're gonna hope that that does not happen again. Hello, Satisfactory. Open up my... Please? You really not gonna... You're really not. Control-Shift-L, tilde. Hello? Is this gonna work? Okay, well, it doesn't want to work, so we're gonna have to deal with the FPS not being shown. So that's whatever. I mean, it's not whatever. It kind of ticks me off that it's not working, but it's whatever. I need to get my inventory set up. Yeah, I'm gonna need some of you guys. I may as well grab some pipes and all that good stuff as well, just for the heck of it. I'll grab some modular frames, because if I remember correctly, the industrial fluid buffer uses them. Yeah, I'll take you guys. May as well take you. Probably gonna need more concrete in the long run. Where's my quick wire? Do I have quick wire in my inventory? No. Where's my quick wire? Ah, shoot. You're kidding. I only have enough quick wire for the machines. Alright, whatever. We'll just go with the default power poles. Even though they look way worse. We'll just deal with it. Okay. We'll just deal with it. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Does that clip? Oh, awesome. It doesn't. That is... Happy days. Happy days. Now, if I could please center it 1, 2. There we go. Oh, oh. Having issues. Been a while since I've been on keyboard and mouse. Well, other than last night, I was doing some... No, oh man, that's not what I wanted to have happen, but whatever. There we go. This is new music. Is this new music? This music sounds new? Is it just me, or does this music sound new to anybody else? Maybe it's not new and I'm just crazy old kook that hasn't played Satisfactory in too long. Alright. See if I have enough concrete in my inventory for this. Looks like I do. Yeah, alright, let's try this again. Ah, hey, it worked! Okay, cool. So, fog, false, and stat, FPS. Ooh, crisp 70! Very nice! That makes me very happy. I love seeing that. Nice, crisp FPS count. Let's just start putting them, like, here. Okay, cool. So, basically, I just need to go... And I think I'll actually go one more platform over. Like that. Alright, and then what happens... Well, first of all, what happens if I place a junction cross as close to it as it'll let me? Do I like the look of that? Is the question. The answer is maybe not. Alright, let's go down here and actually start on this end. We need to start on... This one's fine. Actually, no, this one. I think what I actually want to do is this, maybe? Like that? And then like this? And then I'll just have 4 lines of 10 of these guys. So what happens if I put these 2 back to back? Or we could leave a little bit of a gap in between. There we go. So how does that look? Yeah, that leaves a little bit of a nice space in between. Whew. Overshot. Like that. How does that look? Looks good. That does look good. What if I did 6 rows? Does 40 divide by 6? Of course not. Why would 40 ever divide by 6? 42 divides by 6, but that doesn't help me. You know, I might even actually just be blowing smoke out my ass. No, okay, 42 does divide by 6. I know that 40 divides by 5, but my lines don't divide by 5 because I have 2 lines of 300. And there's no way I can balance that to get me 3 lines. Well, technically 2.5, but whatever. I'd rather just keep it how it is. Or I could see if I could do 8 lines, because then I could do 8 lines of 5. Right? If I divide 40 by 8 lines... Right. That's actually not that bad of an idea if I think about it. Oh, come on, seriously? Just lock in place, thank you. And back up just a touch. Thank you. And then... go. The issue might end up being space. So let's just hit H, do that, and just go like that for a bit. Alright. Cannot afford. And grab enough motors. Man, it is going to be so nice once I end up getting this done. Boost my power grid enough for me to start my next production lines. That's going to be very, very, very nice. I'll grab some more rubber. May as well go on ahead and grab another couple stacks of those guys, and we'll just do that. I like the look of this already, actually, not gonna lie. Is it right there? Yeah, it's right there. Okay. Oops. Wrong positioning. There we go. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Cool, so that's 8 lines, which is exactly what we want to have happen. That's gonna cause some problems. Hold on just a moment. We'll put the storage container here. Get rid of some rubber. Sucks that you can't use the smart mod to dismantle foundations in large arrays. Alright, and then shift, back it up a bit. Do that. There we go. And then we're also going to go on ahead and get rid of all of these foundations, just because I don't really like them that much. They kind of stick out from the system and aren't really being used. I thought I would end up using them, I was wrong. Is that good? Yeah, that's good. Okay, awesome. Now then, let's just see how many rows we can do. H. Sheesh, how long is this ramp? 24? Holy crap. Okay, so that takes up 144. Wrong direction. There we go. And it looks like, whoa, no, 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 no. Return to the game. No! I really need to turn that off. There's no purpose to it. I only have one other friend that plays this game, and we haven't played in a long time. It's not like I'm gonna need to, be able to look at my friends list while I'm in the game. And it's bound to the two buttons that I use most often. The sprint button, which is shift, and the tab button, which is my inventory. Alright, so I need to go out 24. And then just go as far out as it'll let me. No, stop. See, I stop holding shift, but I stop holding it and then hit tab too quickly is my problem. There we go. So that's 1, 2, 3. Can I fit a 4th on the platform I made? I can. Wonderful. Oops. There we go. Autosave. Which, with the fact that my computer crashed the first time I started streaming, I'm very glad that we're okay at the moment. There we go. I went out and I checked my temperature there for a second. Just to make sure that we're doing okay. We're not close to overheating yet. Which we're not. We're at 86 degrees Celsius. Which is like... I don't know. It's a lot in Fahrenheit. Just think of it in that 100 degrees Celsius is 212 Fahrenheit. And then compare that to 85 degrees Celsius. So it's pretty hot. It's definitely like over 100 or 200 degrees. Well, not 200, but it's over 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Which is very, very hot. I just need to not let it run at like 90 degrees Fahrenheit for too long, or it will crash again, like it did the other night. But that's okay, because I've got a bit of a biological clock going today. I haven't had dinner yet, because I had a bit of a late lunch. So at some point I'm gonna end up getting hungry. Alright, I need to put... I don't have any rubber on me? Oh, I must have grabbed just enough to do those fuel gens and nothing else. Interesting. Well, you know what? Do I have any extra rubber? I don't. The only rubber I brought was the rubber for the machines. Man, I am horrible at planning this. I have just been awful with planning this project. And grab any sort of resources that I may have needed. I don't know what they're guarding. Probably nothing important. Oh, I never did check if you can paint, trains. Wow, this is already full again? You're worthless to me now. Yeah. I honestly love the idea of the whole, packaged fuel alternate recipe that we're using here. It's like, not enough fuel? Just add water! Try that in real life and you'll drown your engine real quick. Luckily, I don't think anybody's stupid enough on this planet, watch me get proved wrong, to decide that it would be a good idea to add water to their fuel intake for their car. That would be a pretty fatal mistake, at least for the car's sake. Unfortunately enough. Unfortunately enough, I bet somebody would actually be willing to do that. Sadly. So I should only have to go out a couple more. First, let's get this to 24 up in the top right. That should be all the farther I need to go. It is. There we go. And right there. Oh, there we go. Alrighty. We should be good to honestly just go on ahead and connect everything. What you? Yeah. Oh, what up? Okay. Okay, I thought you were like confused because I'm streaming, even though I said I wouldn't be streaming on Mondays. Surprise! I got all my stuff done that I needed to get done in terms of class today for this week. And yeah, decided that I would take the time to do a little bit of a stream. And we are currently about to finish the new power setup. And by finish, I mean finish the infrastructure. If it has any sort of problems, I'm going to need to fix those. Wait, why does it only say 6? It should say 8. Oh, because I placed like 3 earlier. And there we go. They're all placed. So clearly we can do a 20-hour stream. Not today. That might be something I look into in the future, because I know that that's like a thing a lot of popular people do. Like 12-hour, 24-hour streams, stuff like that. So if I ever, for some godforsaken reason, end up gaining a decent following, I might look into attempting a 24-hour stream or 12-hour stream. I don't know what I'd play. I'd probably do a variety. I don't think I could play the same game for 12 hours straight unless it was like a brand new game with like tons of stuff to do. Like The Last of Us 2, when that came out, oh my god, I binged that game. I did an entire 27-hour playthrough in 3 days. But I don't think they're ever gonna come out with something that piques my interest as much as that did, for a while at least, so. Ever check out the tracks? Oh, you mean the tracks for that game? What's it called? Friday Night Funk or something? I checked out a couple of them. The music definitely seems like something I would enjoy in a game soundtrack. Very like a kind of techno, the music goes hard, basically, is what I'm trying to get at. So I might look into that at some point. I didn't look into it on Steam, but you did assume correct that I play on Steam. Nothing wrong with Epic Games. I just have also, you know, not had great experiences with Epic Games in the past, so. Alright. And just like that, we're ready to turn it on. Are we ready to turn it on? No, not yet. We're not ready to turn it on yet. What? Didn't grab enough? Well, I think Friday Night Funkin' is only around 2 hours long. Yeah, if it is only 2 hours long, that's not a deal breaker for a game to be played on stream. Like, that would just be like a one-off kind of deal. It could even be something that I record and then upload at a later date. I did not look into it, though, more than just listening to some of the music, which was pretty banging, not gonna lie, pretty good. Pretty good music. Oh, that is gonna aggravate me if I place this. Gross. F. F in the chat to being symmetrical. I just want the fluid buffer because backlog fuel, all that good stuff. Okay. That works. Oh, but I placed it wrong. There we go. Okay, now... No, we're not ready to turn it on yet. I'm so sorry. I keep saying that we're ready to turn it on, and we're not ready to turn it on yet. My fault. I literally keep doing it. There's nowhere for me to place these. Ouch. Consider streaming it as a one-off. The game's basically DDR? Sorry, my lingo's not the best in the world. What is DDR? And it sucks dealing with the default power poles, but I really don't feel like going back and getting quick wire right now. The rhythm game back... Oh, Dance Dance Revolution. Duh. You needed a dance board with the arrows on it. Yeah, Dance Dance Revolution. Okay. As soon as you said the thing that you needed the dance pad for in, like, old arcades and stuff, yeah, Dance Dance Revolution. I didn't realize it was that kind of a game. I've never really played a game like that revolved... Well, no, that's a complete lie. I used to be really into Geometry Dash. Back in, like, early high school, late middle school, Geometry Dash was, like, my shit. I loved that game. What in the world? What in the world? Excuse me? What are you connected to? How? How did I... What? What? How did I manage that? That's so weird. I was clicking so fast that I managed to accidentally click past it? What? That is accidentally one of the most impressive things that I've ever done in this game. This is gonna get in the way, isn't it? Dumb. Here we go. Ah, autosave. I mean, you can actually play the game with a dance mat. Oh! I heavily ill-advise that because the game sometimes requires you to press 3 notes at once. Okay. I also would not play with a dance mat for 2 reasons. A, I don't have it. Well, 3 reasons. A, I don't have it. B, I'm not in that great of shape. I'm currently working on that, however. And C, I'm at college, so the people downstairs would be very, very angry with me. The lovely human beings downstairs. Okay, now I think we're ready to turn it on. Instead, just use a keyboard. Yeah, that sounds like a better idea. Now we're ready to turn on the system. So real quick, how it works, even because I don't think I ever gave like a proper rundown. The oil comes in this direction, and it splits off, and all of these just help split it off more efficiently, and they make heavy oil residue. And also polymer resin. The polymer resin goes in the trash. The heavy oil residue goes into these machines, along with some packaged water, which we're making down here. Hence the water extractors and the packagers. The packaged water and heavy oil residue go together to make packaged fuel, a very efficient alternative recipe that uses a lot better stuff than the residual fuel. It gets you twice as much fuel. Actually, I think a little more than that, if I'm being completely honest. And all you have to do is add water. Then all of the packaged fuel comes into here to get unpackaged, and the empty canisters go into the system once again. That's why they have a buffer here on the end that I went on ahead and filled up in my spare time. And all of the now unpackaged fuel goes straight down these lines and into our 40 fuel generators. Woohoo! And that's basically it. That's the entire system. Alright. And without further ado, I think it is time to turn it on. So let me just go get my power line real quick. The game has 5 levels so far. Is it early access? Question mark. Each level is called a week. A week has 2 or 3 songs each. Cool. Do you know if it's early access? It is early access? That's fine. This game's early access. It says in the top left corner. Right there. We're just gonna bring this to about here, and then we're gonna split off and go this way, right there. Then we're gonna put it in the corner again because it's in timeout. And then we're gonna run it the whole way over here and connect it right there. Alright. Let's go see if stuff working. If stuff is working. Alright, it looks like the water generators are starting to power up here. And the canisters are moving, which means that those machines are all powered and have the right recipe selected. Here comes the water. Should be split properly, he said with hope in his eyes. And it shouldn't exceed head lift. Oh, yep, packaged water, there it goes. Alright, that's gonna take a minute to fill up everything. But that's a good sign so far that it's working. How's the power grid? Power grid's fine. I've got 2,000 megawatts of space. Okay, well, it says crude oil. So that means it's connected. The most popular mod is the B-side and C-side remixes. This makes every level very hard and even more of a banger soundtrack. Well, yeah, it can't be harder without a banger soundtrack. Do I have stuff on me to use a pump if I needed to? No. Where can I get some rotors? Right here. I can get some rotors. Okay. Let's go find out what's happened to my oil while the water goes on ahead and backs up. Okay, well, I see oil right there. I don't see any oil right here, though, and that's very concerning to me. I thought I saw oil. I didn't. Oh, no, I did. I did. I saw oil. Okay. Alright, they're all on. Alright, well, it's roughly 240, so that's good. That makes me happy. Same thing here. What's this one say? 230. So it's getting there. These are obviously going to be fine because they're downhill. Fluids like gravity. This is 230, so that's good. Looks like this one's working. Looks like that one's fine. Look out, Mr. Bean. How are you doing? You're not doing awful. And you? You're doing abysmal. Alright, sure. We're gonna do a pipe. Ah, shit. Pipeline pump. What? I hit the button. I have to click twice. That's new. Didn't know you had to click twice on these. Alright, there we go. Pump. And the flow rate. I guess it was backlogged. And if I'm correct, it should probably be fine from this point forward. That has good head lift, or good flow rate. This has worse flow rate. And this has even worse flow rate. Awesome. Okay, another pump. It's gonna go right there. Alright, that helps. Then there's the Hell Mode mod, which makes the game masochistically hard. 13 notes in 3 seconds. Damn. This shouldn't be more than 20 meters, head lift wise. What's the flow rate looking like? Good. It's looking good is what it's looking like. And here? Same thing, it's starting to do it. How about you? You starting to work? Well, you're trying. You don't really have enough oil as of yet. Your flow rate's 10. That'll fix itself soon, he said with hope glimmering in his eyes. 20, 21. Come on, keep climbing. Keep climbing. 24. How are you doing? 290. 25. 26. Come on. Hit 30 for me. Hit 30 for me. Come on, please. Alright, well, we're just gonna leave that and see if the rest of the system is working okay. Looks like these guys are getting heavy oil residue, which is a good thing. Nice. That's consistent. That's very consistent. What about you? You're probably less consistent. Oh, what in the world? Oh no! Oh, I made a big blunder. Oh, how many of these don't have stuff? How many of these don't have recipes? How many? How many did I forget to put recipes? How many did I forget? Okay, you're fine. Your flow rate's not great yet, but that's okay. It'll warm up eventually. Okay, you have a recipe. You have a recipe. You have a recipe. Okay, it was only like 3 that I forgot, thank goodness. What's the matter? Do these not have enough head lift? Do these, honest to God, not have enough head lift? Are you kidding me? Wow, that is honestly, like, depressing. Alright, where's the power pole? Right here. Here's the power pole. That works. Yeah, and notes on helm mode are extremely fast. 1.5 seconds reaction time. Oh boy, they're turning on. They're turning on? Look at that, they're turning on. That's exciting. That is extremely exciting. Oh, the fluid changes color depending on what's being packed or unpacked. Oh, that's awesome. I actually didn't know that. I had no idea. Whoa, friend, you don't have any more? What? You don't have any? I might need to go home and get some more canisters, actually. I want to make sure that they have a nice buffer. Doesn't look like it's a problem yet, but it might be in the future. Oh, look at that spiking. Yeah, it's not consistent yet, but it will be. It will be. And what am I supposed to get out of this? It's 40 times 150 plus the 5,000 that I had before. 11,000 power is what I'm supposed to be getting out of this at some point in the near future. Alright, how are you guys doing in terms of crude oil now? Alright, you're consistent. You're the last one in the system, so you should be consistent. And how about you? You're obviously going to be consistent if the last one is. Why do you need like hundreds of gallons of water? Because fuel. So the water, ironically enough, if you take the water and you mix it with the stuff that you use to make fuel, you get pretty much twice as much fuel. But it takes a lot of water. Like, the amount of water that you need to put into the system is the same amount of fuel that you get out of the system. So we get 600 meters cubed of fuel every minute, and we need, in that case, 600 meters cubed of water going into the system per minute, which is why there's 5 extractors here. Basically, the entire point of this alternate recipe right here is, I don't have enough fuel. Just put water in it. That's gonna make fuel, right? Yeah, totally, absolutely. So that RTX thing is a tad too expensive. Like, more than the price of a 32-inch TV expensive. Yeah, the RTX 3080 is the top graphics card on the market at the moment. And it costs much more than my entire PC build combined. So that's not going to happen. At least not for me anytime soon. It might happen in the future, but in the future the RTX 3080 will be bottom tier. Right now it's top tier, but it'll end up being bottom tier eventually. Everything always does. It's so sad like that. Also, don't mind me, I'm just gonna go up and get a screenshot real quick. I mean, $3,000 is a little on the expensive side. It's $3,000? I thought it was $2,000. $3,000 for the 3080. I'm not surprised, but I thought it was less than that. Yeah, my entire PC costs like $650. Look at that. That is wonderful. That is absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Look at that, man. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. Oh, I'm gonna take fall damage. Oh, I didn't. Astounding. Hollow Knight will eventually be bottom tier? No. No, the 3080 will be bottom tier. Things get outdated in terms of computer parts. Games tend to not get outdated. Like, Halo is still a classic. The Last of Us will forever be a classic of its time. Hollow Knight is pretty much right in there with the top running league of that genre. Like, Hollow Knight is the face of 2D side-scrollers. Simple as that. Well, it's not the face, per se, but when you think 2D side-scroller, you think Hollow Knight. At least I do. I think Hollow Knight and Terraria when I think of 2D side-scrollers. It's just a touch tall. Anything that is iconic in its field, such as Hollow Knight and The Last of Us and Minecraft, will never be forgotten and will never be bottom tier. Look at that. It is beautiful. Now I just gotta go through and paint it when I get some more flower petals. Hollow Knight is also one of your favorite games to date. Fair enough. It's so funny to me how... Hang on, let me scroll in. Takes me a minute. How this system right here can produce 6,000 megawatt hours of power. That is just astounding to me. Literally 240 oil to 6,000 megawatt hours of power. When all of these coal gens, like, that's 32 in the center of the screen right there. And that's another, like, I don't know, too many. How many is that? It's in rows of 3. And it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So whatever 14 times 3 is. No. 42. That's 42? I thought I didn't build 42. That's a feeling I never felt before. When I beat Nightmare King Grim without taking a hit, that fight broke me. Have you ever seen the madness that is Nightmare King Grim? I have not, unfortunately enough. So that texture is weird as heck. That texture is super weird. Pretty sure that's a bug and you're not actually supposed to be back here, but I mean, it's an open world. Well, it's a relatively open world game. There's a border, like right here. You can see it right there. That's the border. Try to go outside that and they yell at you. And I mean, this didn't take that long. Like, it took me 10 minutes to do the calculations. That's more than I can say for the computers and supercomputers. Actually setting it up didn't take pretty much any time. Whew. There we go. 11,000. 11,100? Where the heck is the 100 coming from? Wait, what? Where would 100 megawatts of power be coming from? I'm so confused. Where's 100 megawatts of power coming from? Also, his track is a banger. Yo, you posted a link. I'm assuming that's the fight, probably. How are we doing in terms of packagers getting the amount of canisters they need? A little close for comfort there. Yeah, I'm gonna go get some canisters and bring some back. Yeah, and I'm gonna take some of this stuff back with me. Concrete is worthless. What else is worthless? Probably these. There we go. Also, I know that you weren't here and I never posted anything about the refinery before, but the refinery before you couldn't do this. And I love being able to do this. You can walk underneath the refineries and in between them so much easier than you used to be able to. Like, you just go, embarrassing, right through. And you can go underneath, and oh my gosh, it's so great. It is so great that you can walk under and around and all through refineries now. Like, that is just the cream of the crop for me, honestly. Absolutely love it. Also, I think the way that I'm gonna do screenshots, or not screenshots, thumbnails for the Satisfactory videos is whatever we get accomplished majorly in the last video, or the last stream, I guess you could say, is the thumbnail for the new stream. Man, all this stuff is garbage in here. Like, garbage. That stuff's okay, though. I'll keep that. I kind of want to keep these, but I don't know what to get rid of instead. Probably these. Keep that, and get rid of the pipes. There we go. Hang on, I'm gonna run up here and show you this. Watch the vid and you will see the pain I went through. I will check that out when I'm in the hypertube on my way back to base. But first I want to show you this system. And I also want to count these because I feel like I counted them wrong. Oops. Hit the wrong button. I scanned for quartz, didn't I? Oh no, I scanned for sulfur. This is probably one of the favorite things that I've built so far. Having like the glass with the underfeeding. And the walkways and stuff. This took me forever. I binged watched like... What sulfur did that... Yeah, like I'm gonna go get that sulfur. Alright, whatever game, sure. How many is this, by the way? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... Oops. 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... 12. Okay, so I was right. It is 36. Okay, we're good. You mean the fun tube? Yes, I do mean the fun tube. I wish I could unlock them again, just so that you could hear what Ada calls them, or what Ada says about them. She says something along the lines of... provided now due to frequent Pioneer requests for pipe-based self-transport. And then it says something along the lines of injury, death, or dismemberment caused by Fixit hypertubes.tm are the fault of the Pioneer and are not Fixit responsibilities or liabilities. It's something along those lines. Also, let me go to this link here. Alright, well, it doesn't want me to go to that link. There we go. I don't know why I get ads for water. Why do I get ads for water? I don't understand. Okay, well that's new. Whoa! How did you manage to do this no damage? Like, this is only first phase stuff too, so... well, he got hit. Yeah, you pretty much get no reaction time. You kind of have to know his moveset going into it by the looks of it. Alright, well, I'm assuming that's second phase. Judging by the little animation that played right there. This is like primo boss fight music, by the way. He only has one phase? Well, that looks like a new moveset, so that's second phase, right? Technicalities, at least. Because that was a new attack. There's the spikes coming up from the ground, the one where he dashes at you, the one where he shoots the meteors down from the sky that you have to dodge, the flaming pillars that come up from the ground, more dashing, fireballs from the sky, the little, like, bat things that he shoots at you, dashing at you, things shooting up from the ground. Took me 4 hours to beat him no-hit. 4 hours straight. Ouch. I could not play a game like this for 4 hours straight, honestly. I would get for like 3 hours straight. Also, real quick, I'm gonna check my processing unit temperature. Oh, we're at 76 degrees. We're fine. You basically must know the attacks by instinct. Yeah, it's kind of what it looks like, yeah. Ouch. That awkward moment when you dash into an attack. Yeah, this is a new one. He, like, goes into a ball and shoots a whole bunch of stuff at you, bullet hell style. Dashes at you. Dashes at you. Fireballs from the sky. Shooting up from the ground. Flames. Okay, he just got spread into bats again. Ouch. How many times do you need to spread him into bats like that? Because that was like number 2 that he got spread into bats. Or is the spreading into bats just so that you have an opportunity to heal? I think it is just so you get an opportunity to heal. Although, small opportunity at that, to be honest. Man, this is taking this guy forever. It's been 4.5 minutes. Yeah, healing is not very viable in this fight. He's just way too fast to heal efficiently, unless he's staggered. Right, okay, so that's the entire purpose of him spreading out into bats then, is so that you have an opportunity to get some health. Other than that, you're pretty much, yeah. Because that's the only time the guy recording it is healing during the whole fight. Whew, that was a close one. Almost got impaled. Ouch. Unlucky. He is very close to death at the moment. It definitely seems like a very, endurance-based fight. Like, obviously you need to be able to dodge and all that, but other than that, it's basically just endurance of how long can I keep up my routine of dodging and hitting, and dodging and hitting, and dodging and hitting, and occasionally healing and dodging and hitting. Kinda is what it seems like. Hollow Knight Critique is another option for a video that I could watch. What was I here for again? Right, I was taking stuff back because I needed to take stuff back. I'm shocked that didn't kill me. Alright, those are probably full. Those are full. Yeah, all of those containers are probably full up in my storage room. That's the only way to put away stuff in your hand. They're working on it. I need them to work on it faster! Yeah, and that fight is forever PTSD. Oh boy. Do I know what that feels like. Conveyor wall holes. I already have the item dispenser, so I don't need that. I don't need this yet. Gas mask. No. Pipeline Engineering Mark II. Oh, I don't even have jetpacks yet. Alright, sure. That works. That's fine. That's all fine. This is all fine. What was I gonna do here? Right, canisters. Canisters. That's what I'm here for. I'm here for canisters. I'm also probably going to grab some stuff for hypertube material, just so that I can end up running a hypertube from the main hub of the power area over to the new fuel area that we just built. Yeah, there we go. Oh, and you bet I'm playing Hollow Knight 2, aka Silk Song. I didn't know they were making a Hollow Knight 2. I only knew of the first one. It's cool though. Is this my storage floor? Yes. Man, it gets very laggy in my storage room. Right, I had you guys to drop off because I know you're always struggling. How are you? Oh, you're struggling a bit. I'm gonna need pipes. There's probably enough pipes. And then I'm gonna need copper sheets. Oh, wait a minute. And I'm also... No, stop. What's it take for a hypertube entrance? Right. Alright, give me a stack of you. And give me you. And I should have enough for... Okay, well I don't have enough for supports. But that's okay, because I can just do that and that. And now we're good to head back. Perfect. It also gets very confusing in your entire build very fast. Yeah. That's probably because, I'm the only one that's been here since its construction. Basically, there's like 3 floors smack in the middle that I'm probably never gonna end up going to. Like, regularly going to, I mean. Well, 2. Sorry, 2. There's the steel floor that's making all my steel ingots, and then there's the smelting floor, which makes all my iron and copper ingots, and I'm probably never going to go to those. And then I have 2 steel processing floors that make all of the steel components. I have 3 iron floors that make all of the basic components. And I'm going to end up having, like, 3 or... more, probably 3 or so, most likely 3 floors, dealing with oil. And the stuff that I need, the oil, it's basically just tiers 5 and 6. It's not even all oil, but it's computers, supercomputers, circuit boards, high-speed connectors, heavy modular frames, crystal oscillators, plastic and rubber. And I think that's it. Oh my god, you're kidding me. No. I forgot cable. You're joking. So yeah, I take great pride in my achievement. I do have a clip of me doing it no hit because I had a lot of long pauses, needed breaks. This game is overloading your 3 brain cells. Yeah, I'm definitely used to Satisfactory at this point, because A, I've been playing it forever, and by forever I mean like 400 hours, and B, I'm a physics major, so I like math. I want to work at NASA someday. Wow, he dodged. Ultra Instinct. I don't really care about you, to be completely honest. There we go. Just wait until I start actually doing the production line. Like, you haven't seen anything yet. If you think this is bad, what I've done so far, you're gonna be, like, dying. I don't have any rods. Oh my gosh. I actually... I don't have any rods, man. Whatever. We'll hook it up next time. Next time we're over in this area, we'll hook it up. Right now... Don't I have a transportation hotbar? Yeah, I do. I thought I did. No, that looks bad. There we go. I mean, I do have 270 hours in Hollow Knight. You could say I love the game, and you would be 100% right. Fair enough, honestly. Fair enough. I definitely think that Satisfactory, apart from maybe Terraria, is the game that I have the most hours in. I think I might have like 300 to 400 in Terraria, roughly. There we go, run right along the water line. Perfect. No. Bad. Stop. Don't do that. I said no. Alright, you're getting out of my hands again. Here's a good question. What degree in college are you? Bachelor. I'm a junior in my bachelor degree. Shoot. Come on, man. There we go. That's perfect. Okay, so I just put 8 in. 9, 10, 11. That's 9, 10, 11, 12, 12. Okay. Oh, no, I don't have my degree yet. I have a not even at college yet degree. Oh, now I get what you were saying. You were saying that you have a not at college yet degree. That is funny. You said you're in high school though, right? High school is honestly in some ways harder than college, in my personal opinion. Because, like, in college, you have a set, like, amount of courses that you need to take and a set amount of hours that you need to have by graduation. But you can take them at your own pace. So, if you, like, for example, I had to take Calc 1 through 3, and then a couple of other more advanced math classes after calculus. But I could take them in whatever order. Well, not really whatever order, but I could take them at my leisure. So if I took Calc 1 and 2 my freshman year, and then didn't want to take calculus my sophomore year because I was tired of it and just wanted a break, I could start back up with Calc 3 a semester later if I wanted. It's not like high school where you literally just kind of get told what to take. Oh, you're in middle school. My bad. I shouldn't be cursing so much. But if you play games like Doom, I'm sure it's not a huge deal. Oh no, I totally understand. I'm 20. It's kind of something that you could extrapolate from the whole being a junior in college thing. Most people who are juniors in college are 20 to 21. Some people, if they took a gap year and took a year off school and didn't go to college immediately after high school, are 22. Next fall, well, technically this fall, I guess, I turned 21. So, I'm an old man in comparison to middle school youth. I definitely enjoy college. It can be pretty difficult sometimes to keep up with stuff. 14. The oldest of the class. Yeah, that makes sense, being 14 in middle school, being considered older. 14 is like a freshman in high school range. Give it a couple more years, and you'll be an old man too. Well, we got the power situated. Let me check my to-do list. Heavy modular frames is going to be on top of all the oil-based stuff, so that's fine. Let's see, what are we dealing with here? Rubber, plastic fuel, diluted packaged fuel. Man, my notes are a mess here. My notes are an absolute mess. Random question. Favorite vegetable? That's a good, completely out of the blue question. Favorite vegetable? I don't know, I guess broccoli? That's a tough question, actually. Because peppers are good in the right dish. I don't know if mushrooms are considered a vegetable. I don't think they are. But I also don't know for sure. Man, that is a really... Oh, green beans. Green beans is a good one. Green beans are pretty good. I think I'm gonna stick with broccoli. If it's cooked right, at least. Crystal oscillators, not a big deal. That's pretty easy to do. Should I do crystal oscillators on this floor and do plastic, or do all of the oil-based stuff up on the next floor? Because I'm gonna need supercomputer machines, computer machines, AI limiter machines, high-speed connector machines. I'm gonna need so much stuff. Oh, man. Favorite fruit is an easier question, in all complete honesty. Hang on, did I even do this right? Sorry, I'm looking at my calculations while also trying to think, and it's really not working in my head. Okay, so the crystal computers and man, I'm having a tough time. I am having a tough time at the moment. Oh my gosh. I'm really having a tough time, like, just thinking. Pears. Pears are pretty good. I like bananas, though. I put bananas in my breakfast that I have every morning before class. Man, where do I even start with this stuff? I guess I start with the oil portion of everything? I'm so just... I don't even know where to start. Like, I have all the calculations done, I just don't know where to start. And all of this stuff was temporary anyway, so it's just going in the trash. Oh, oops. Well, actually, some of that was still necessary. It's alright, I'll put it back. Nope, wrong thing. There we go. That should have fixed that, because this is all temporary. But I need it to be here right now because I need stuff. You know, I need water. I think that's actually what we're gonna do first. Give my brain a little bit of time to recover from all the stuff I did in class today, and... Oh my, I am lagging. Well, not lagging, my frame rate's dropping. Why the heck did I have 4 barrels of crude oil? It's weird. There we go. Let's just put that right there. And do this. Of course, put it over there. Why would it not have put it over there? Why would it have put it closer like I wanted it to? Brain gonna die pretty soon. Fair enough. This game is not for the faint of heart, or, well, I guess you could say faint of brain. You can use the smart mod on storage containers. That's interesting. I didn't know that. Did I even hook you guys up to power? No, because I'm a stupid fool. Alright. That's good. That's good. We're good. We're fine. We're fine. We're gonna be okay. No, give me my power shards. We're gonna be fine. So I need a single water extractor somewhere. Can I put one next to my hypertube stuff? And just pump it up here? Can I just plop one right there? Ooh. Man, my character has a... I'm defying the laws of physics! This is what I'm destined to do! Now you're the big-brained one. How the tables have rotated on the vertical axis. What do you know about vertical axis rotation? Yeah, usually you're the big-brained one when it comes to Doom. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Am I gonna survive this? Did you die? Sadly, yes. But I lived! Where am I gonna take the water up? First of all, let me figure out where I can put the water. Oh my gosh, I can put it right off here. Oh, yes. Absolutely. What? You can do it with these two? Oh, that's so cool! Dude, I didn't know that. I did not know that. That is awesome. Alright, so I'm just gonna put it literally right here. As soon as I just figure it out. There. I don't know what power pole I'm gonna connect this to. I guess the oil one? Yeah, the oil one. Oh, I don't have any wire on me. Man, I'm so stupid, I swear. Nothing? How? Question mark? Oh, water, I guess? Water is pretty good at breaking your fall in this game. No! Not... no! Take me back. I don't want this. Take me back. I need my storage floor. Just give me all the stuff that I'm gonna need to, like, actually make things happen. What else am I gonna actually, like, legitimately need? What? Excuse me? 5? Why did it give me 5 stacks? I just wanted 1. Okay, that's gonna be fine. You. Modular frames? Do I need modular frames for anything? Am I gonna be using, modular frames? Probably not. I guess I'll grab steel stuff as well. And I know that I already have some of these upstairs, but I'll grab some anyway. Yeah, water's pretty good at breaking your fall. It's part of the perks of building on top of a lake like this, is the fact that you can pretty much just, like, break your fall with water. I thought I was actually gonna die there. I was completely and entirely bracing for my death. Double wall outlet. Also, do you like my switchboard? I can turn off a bunch of stuff with that if I wanted. So, I need 180? Yes, I need 180 water per minute. And this is going to give me exactly that. However, now comes the hard part. Getting this water up there. How am I gonna do this? I guess just like this. I don't know how far the pipes are going to be able to reach. Oh, they'll be able to reach way more than that. One wall, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 walls? Can it reach up 9 walls? It can reach up 9 walls. Water. It can save a life. Yes. Yes, it absolutely can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. About there. Perfect. Now, my question is, can I place any farther than that, or is that my limit? That's my limit. Okay. Oh my gosh. I put it right on the support beam. Walls. We need to build a wall. That's a funny meme. I like that. My stupid self was building directly where I shouldn't have been building, though, so... No, I want wall support. No, I want the wall support. Thank you. I think it was like there. I'll go up to whatever that floor is, and then I'll go up to the steel floor. I think that's the smelting floor? I think. Maybe, possibly. Whoa. Yeah, so this is the general production floor and storage floor. This is the steel floor. And this is the smelting floor. Okay. So I gotta take that to about there. Yep, that's good. And then I need to somehow get it up there and across. And I guess I can do that with frames. Yeah, I can do that with frames. And it'll look nice. Okay. Up to the secondary steel floor. I almost just fell again, and that would have made me die because there's not a lot of water underneath of me. We live in a time where a fast food company is making an electric bucket of chicken. It runs at 260 frames per second. It can cook things. Yeah, the KFC gaming system. I've heard many things about the KFC gaming system. It warms your chicken while you play, so that you always have a warm snack. Alright, I'm just gonna put some... like that. It's a confusing time to be a gamer, that's for sure. Pipeline wall hole, right about there. Where's my ramp? Okay, it's not really what I wanted, but honestly it works, so. Wow, frames. And then I'll put glass, I guess? But I want to put glass not like that. I want to put glass like that. And then I can put glass like this. The whole way across. And then I can do this. Because I think it looks cool. It can cook pizza rolls? Oh, if it can cook pizza rolls. Apparently it filters all its heat into the cooking chamber. That is what I have heard as well. I didn't put the support. Oh my gosh. Lag. Please. Whoa. Alright. That looked a little weird for just a second. Oh my gosh, frames. Why? It really does not like me being up here, I swear. Alright, then we run the pipeline down. And we put another hole. There? Here. Like that. And now I can't get out. Alright, I'm apparently a midget. Running at full speed. No. Ooh, that would have killed me. That would have absolutely killed me. I would have died. I saw my death coming. I did not die, but... You didn't read it. I missed the joke. Oh. Filters to make some finger-licking good chicken. Why would you want finger-licking... Well, I was about to say, why would you want finger-licking good chicken when you're going to be handling a controller? But I guess if you lick your fingers, then everything is fine. Alright, where did I put this pipe at? Oh, it's way over there. I'm way off. Well, I actually need a wall here in the future, so... Right there, like that. Perfect. Okay, so now we have water coming in. Or at least we will as soon as we actually hook up some power cables and pumps and such to get it up here. I forgot to take the hyper tube because I'm stupid. Shonk. Whee! Plummeting to my death at hundreds of miles per hour. You can actually kill yourself with hypertubes, by the way. It's pretty astounding how easily you can kill yourself with hypertubes. Where does it currently get to? I don't really know where it currently gets to. We're just gonna put one right there. No, other direction. No. Other direction. Oh, dear lord. Dear lord. Alright, well, we're gonna have to go up to that floor and do some work. What's the matter with it? Why is that not working? I mean, the KFC console is crazy. It doesn't seem like something I would want. I think I have a few more game ideas. Ooh, do tell. There we go. What floor would that be? Smelting floor again? Also, I agree with the whole, KFC console thing. I really don't think it would be something I would be interested in. If I had to be brutally honest. I just don't see a purpose. Okay, yeah, it's not the steel floor, so it's the smelting floor. I know it's blasphemy to say such a thing as I'm about to say, but I'm not really that huge of a fan of fried chicken anyway. Alright, well that better get me what I needed to get me. Ah! No! Oh no! Ah! I'm dead. I'm... Oh my god, I saw my eyes flash right before my eyes. My eyes flash before my eyes. Man, what is it with me and screwing up metaphors, I swear. I always screw up metaphors. Oh my gosh. That scared me to death. I'm not even on the right floor. I skipped it because I wasn't paying attention. I'm not a chicken fan either, but it can cook things. Yeah, if it can cook things like pizza rolls, I'm more open to the idea of having that console. But if it can only cook chicken, no thank you. Okay. Kind of irks me that I can't actually go up there and like see if they're working. It looks like that one's not. I might reconnect the pipe between the two. See if that fixes something. Does it not? In the main world, at the surface between the antlion den and the village is the endless desert. Long, very hostile, tons of enemies. It sounds like a desert to me. Well, I'm gonna see if I can cheat death. Cowabunga. Well, you know what, actually, why would I do that when I can just do this? No, full pipe network. Flush the entire network. What in the world? Where am I? Full pipe network, flush. Alright, now then. If everything's connected correctly, we should... No. We should start seeing stuff on the top floor. Water on the top floor, specifically. You know, what time is it? 7:38. It's late. Getting late, rather. The player can travel this area by foot, however, it is advised to take a freighter. An unarmed, treaded vehicle, like a faster sandcrawler. Interesting. Sounds cool, though. Alright, let's just see if I'm getting water up here by putting a fluid buffer down. Doesn't have to look pretty, I just want to see if I'm getting water. Yes! And a lot of it because it's currently backlogged. Eventually that'll go down and start to hover around 180. Or not. Okay, here it goes, here it goes, here it goes. Wow, that's super weird. Why is it doing that? Maybe it just has a lot of excess water at the moment? I'm so confused. One NPC will offer these rides. The first ride will have the antlion beast boss that chases the freighter. Ah. Okay, now it should start to hover around 180. Please hover around 180, please. Okay, well, it's working, so we're not gonna question it. After the first ride, the rest of the rides will be short without interference. Makes sense. I mean, if you kill the boss, it makes sense. Man, I'm just like... I'm really racking my brain on how I want to organize stuff. Like, I am really racking my brain on this. Because I need... to make rubber, the heavy oil residue goes into packaged fuel, The fuel and the rubber go into more refineries to make plastic. But then there's more stuff as well. Man. This is such a mess. This is such a logistical nightmare. Did I not select the recipe or something? Like, was that not working this whole time that it was supposed to be? Because that's super sad if it wasn't. Alternatively, the player can instead head underground. The desert is the only way into the Antlion Den. That makes sense, having it be a one-way thing. So at this point, I kind of have two options. I can either try to squeeze all of my oil stuff on this floor, and then do everything else that involves belts on the next floor. The more I think about it, the more that's kind of what I want to do. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Alright, let's get started then. Or at least try to. 3 space, that's probably fine. I guess let's just start. I need resources. Need resources. Specifically, you guys. And then I'll take some more of you just for that. Just for the heck of it. Okay, that's probably fine. I'm still trying to think of what goes in the underground of the main world. Good question. That is a very, very good question. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. So these are all going to be making rubber. Just straight up legitimate rubber. And in order for that to take place, we need oil. Specifically, 270 oil. I didn't put any... No! My gosh, I really need to unbind that. That's getting so annoying. If I haven't done that by next stream, yell at me. So, limit the flow rate. So 120, 120, 240. That means this needs to be at 30. Because that will put it... at 270. Which is what I need for this to be. And luckily, I should just be able to do this. There we go. And last one. No, wrong. $30. $30. $30. $30. I know. Also, I know I'm probably missing something in chat. I will get to chat in just a second once I get this all sorted. There we go. Now this is going to end up coming this way. Like that. I was going to say, is it flowing in yet? I was going to say that needle's supposed to be moving. Okay, getting back to chat. I think I will make the main part of the underground the winding tracks, a series of trainways interconnected together. The player will have to reactivate each train manually. These unlock fast travel to the web along with other areas. Oh, I love fast travel in games. The fastest travel you get in Satisfactory is hypertubes. And, well, I guess trains. Trains are pretty good too, but hypertubes are a little more efficient than trains are because they're always active. Or always have the ability to be active, I guess you could say. Can't I Oh, Mr. USA is docking. I was gonna say, I should be able to flush these, but not while it's docking. To reactivate a train, the player must turn on both sides of a track, the destination and the source. So you need to travel there for the first time by foot or however else it's scripted before you can do anything else. That makes sense. Okay, so the rubber's gonna do a thing, so's the heavy oil residue. So let me go on ahead, get this out. And what did I do? Like about here, maybe? Something like this? No, bad. Stop it. There. 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 And I don't need one here. So this is only going to be 180 rubber, which means that I can use 240 belts, aka Mark III belts, logistics, pipeline support, here, about at the midpoint, and all the way down at the end. Switch hotbars. And just go along and do this for a bit. Also, real quick, 80 degrees Celsius. Not the worst that it could be. There we go. Now we go through, we connect all the mergers. No. Oh my god, the autosave. Sheesh. What do you mean invalid shape? What do you mean invalid shape? How is that invalid? Did I place this bad? Guess I placed it bad. Oh my gosh. Just connect. Sheesh. There we go. The bottom left of the map is completely up for debate. I want an infection. Ooh. Infection is always a fun idea to mess with. Okay, so that's all the rubber. And actually, half of this heavy oil residue goes one place. The other half goes to a completely other place. Oh my gosh. My head hurts so bad. Oh my gosh. My head hurts. My head really hurts. Really bad. Really, really bad. Where's the midpoint? This is the midpoint right here? Okay. No, not 100. 10. Okay. So that's 20, 40, 60, 80 plus 10 is 90. Good. And 90. Good. Good. Very good. Very, 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 very good. Oh my goodness. Alright, now I need to set up the packaged fuel. Which I'm gonna do approximately here. It's just gonna be these three. And then a little bit of a space. Because then once the fuel is unpackaged, it's going to combine with the rubber in 6 of these. 6. You know things are getting bad when it's hurting my head. I'm usually good at this game in terms of understanding what the heck is going on. Okay, so this needs to be for packaged water. I don't need this one. Excuse you. Okay. Set up these. Set up these. Go, heavy oil residue. The infestation would be a very hostile enemy, or environment, sorry, with highly aggressive creatures. Some will mindlessly charge at the player without second thought, sometimes falling into spikes doing so. So basically, Thomas the Pain Engine, but a little dumber. Another enemy would leap at the player. Packager. Since this just straight up outputs, there's no reason for me to have it not right next to it, so we're gonna put it right next to it. Gosh, it's so hard to tell. Is that in line? No, that is. And that is. Good. Okay, that's the packaged fuel. Well, no, not package. Unpackaged fuel. Unpackaged fuel. Unpackaged fuel. Ah, my brain. This is what happens when you try to do zero waste. Nothing goes in the trash. Except for my sanity. My sanity goes in the trash instantly. It's gone. It's just completely gone. Logistics. Pipes. Pipes. Junction. I don't know about there. There. Oh no. I connected this one bad. Ah, what? No, it's crooked. How did it end up crooked? What? How did it end up crooked? That's how it ended up crooked. I'm so stupid. I was like, I shouldn't have placed that bad. That should have been fine. There we go. No. There. Alright, perfect. Perfect. There we go. Do I need a buffer here? Should I have a buffer here? Or should I just pray? I think I'll just pray. Packager. That's probably fine. Put it in line. I ran out of plastic. I want the infestation boss to be disturbing in a way. Not really scary, but gross. like the Rat King. Okay. And same thing. This right here. Another one over here. And do the same exact thing on a new side. I don't know if you've noticed, but this is the exact same system that we used over at the power plants. It's the heavy oil residue alternate recipe. Alright, we're gonna make this go, I guess, along the midpoint. I feel like midpoint's probably a good idea. And we are gonna have that guy, just for aesthetic purposes. And then we're gonna run this all the way over here, as far as it'll go. And then we'll start working our way backwards. Hopefully the water gets back up here. I will be extremely disappointed if it doesn't. And then these are set to package water, package water, package water. Merger, merger. I don't need a merger here. And then this will run directly next to the water. Can't afford. Maybe a giant infectious mite? I'd go with something more of like a bug or slug, some kind of like an insect. If you want to go for creepy but not really scary. People hate insects, myself included. Certain insects just make my skin crawl. It's disgusting to me. Alright, let me go on ahead and load the system. All this stuff. Now I can bring this back. Alright, and that's the fuel part taken care of. Oh my gosh. This is so much work. Right. Alright, now then, there are 300 canisters in the system. Or 600 canisters in the system. That should be enough. Like a centipede or earwig? More like an earwig. Something that's kind of like a grub. These things are awful. Why is my water not here? Man, I'm gonna have to troubleshoot that later. I don't feel like dealing with that again right now. Alright, and then this is all recycled plastic. Five, 6. And then we're gonna have conveyor splitters starting down here. Splitter, splitter, splitter. 4, 5. this up. Fast clicks. Why can't I have this good of aim when I'm playing Doom, you might ask? It's because I'm an idiot. Logistics. Stack a pipe. Go to about halfway. Put another one. And go down the end. Put another one. Switch hotbars. Take the pipe. All the way across. Run out of ingots. Grubhub. Ah. You know, you let me pass with that pun the other night. I'll let you pass with that one, but you're on thin ice. You're on thin ice after that one, friend. That was... I also want a sort of shock when the player leaves the main world thinking they beat the game, when in reality it's just the first world. Let the player think like, oh my gosh, that was so difficult, man. Man, I'm so glad I beat that game. That was so hard. And then just, wait a minute. Hold up. Hold on. Hold on just a second. Excusez-moi. Was ist das? Alright. Come here. We got the plastic done. Awesome. That's like half of the oil stuff. That's like half the oil stuff, and that took up a pretty large footprint, honestly. There's a lot more that we have to do in terms of oil stuff, unfortunately. But that's all of the plastic for the supercomputer production line. That is all of the plastic for the supercomputer production line, right there, completely finished. Now, welcome to the underworld, buddy. That's right, the game's even harder now. Dude, I can imagine somebody being, like, on the verge of tears after making it through everything just to realize that there's more to go. Did I screw up my placement? How did I mess up my placement? What? Because these are off. They're not centered properly. Could I not fit one in here if I... What? How did I mess that up? Oh, well, it's fine. It doesn't matter. I just needed a big enough space right there for a pipe to go through. It's fine. It's fine. It's okay. What's next? Well, that 90 heavy oil residue goes into fuel, that goes into rubber alternate, and I need plastic being made. Alright, well... let's start figuring that out a bit. So there's one. Two. Residual fuel. Underclocked. Residual fuel. Underclocked. 0.75 times 60 times 2. 90! Woohoo! Perfect! Okay, so that's where this stuff goes. Literally just straight here. So that's not hard. That's literally just doing this. That's literally that easy. For the fuel piece, at least. And then I'm gonna want some more of these guys. But I'm actually gonna offset them just a touch so that I have some more space. Because I feel like that's probably a good idea. 2, 3 for plastic. And then... I do intend the main world to be the biggest world in the game. Yeah, that's fair. The end of the main world will be where you first meet Sigma. He will be the hardest boss up to that point. That sounds completely reasonable. So these 3 guys are going to be straight up plastic. 60 to be exact. And then I need 2 that are underclocked. For rubber. No. There we go. Regular rubber. Underclocked to 75%? And that gets me 15 and 15 is 30. These 3 get me 30. That gives me 60. The 60 go to petroleum coke. Awesome. Okay, that's good. That's good. We like to see things working out in our favor. So next up, I need... Well, I'm gonna want a space, first of all, so... There we go. 2 of these on petroleum coke. No. There we go. Okay. How much space am I gonna want? Probably to about here. Yeah, right about there. And then this is gonna be recycled rubber. And the rubber and the petroleum coke go together to make the circuit boards. Okay. Hang on, let me do some belting real quick. How am I gonna do this belting? That's a good question. Shit. My pug is staring at me for my burger. Staring me down for my burger. I swear the moment I leave my chair, my dog immediately runs and devours my food. Aw, I love dogs, dude. I've got puppies back home. Well, not puppies, they're old, but, you know, I call them puppies because they deserve to have love and they deserve to be treated like puppies. I miss them so much. That is definitely one of the hardest things about college, is leaving friends, family, and pets. Like, leaving all of them behind is very, very difficult. It is my least favorite part about college, is being away from my puppies. They're the exact same way though, man, and they are stealth monsters. You leave food unattended around them, they are gonna get it and devour it before you even hear anything. They're little Hoover vacuums. Oh, and they love snow. They absolutely adore snow. They devour it. Back home, we got like 4 or 5 inches of snow today. And they just went to town. They just went to town and devoured the snow. It was ridiculous. Oh, well that's stupid. Why didn't it show me the right thing? There we go. That's better. Oh, perfect. Oh, yeah, my doggos. I miss my doggos. Little buggers. I love them to death, but man, they can be a bit obnoxious sometimes. Oh, but I do miss them dearly. I miss them very dearly. They're good whenever they want to be. It's really a good way to say it. They're good when they want to be good. When they don't want to be good, they're not as good. So some of this plastic goes down to my storage area. And some of the rubber that I'm making over here, well, this rubber goes down to my storage area. So I might try to figure out how I'm gonna do that right now. So I don't need 2 of you, I just need 1 of you. I miss my puppies. Dogs are what are known as vacuum feeders. Here we see a dog consume a burger in seconds. Oh, yeah. Invalid shape. Why? Why invalid? How did I place this wrong? I don't understand sometimes how this game decides what's wrong and right. Alright, that works. And then this heavy oil residue needs to go into this petroleum coke, which is actually super easy because there's an output for it right here, and I can just put a pipeline junction right there. Perfect. And then I need how much oil for this? These two are both 45, and then this is 90. So, 90, where's the plus button? 135. I swear some dogs are like Kirby. That's a good one. That's a really good one. So this is 120 minus 30, so that's 90. I guess we'll just take whatever is left over from this, which will be... Where's my mouse? There it is. 90. So basically the leftovers, but more calculated than just saying the leftovers. And this is where we start spaghetti time, because we've got a whole bunch of belts going over top of each other right now, or we're about to. Nope, that's not tall enough. So I bet you cannot wait till Nightmare Gore Nest. Yeah, that's tomorrow night. I honestly might hop into something, like just for a little bit, and do a bit of a warm-up. I don't know if I'll do that before stream or during stream. Probably during. Is that tall enough? Yeah, it's tall enough. Actually, yeah, I kind of want it to be vertical. Where am I going to be able to place this, though? Not that far. Right here. And have it be vertical. What? There, like that. That's what I wanted to have happen. Okay. Oops, didn't mean to hit that twice. Sometimes it makes you click twice, other times it makes you not click twice. It's weird, I don't understand. Oh, come on. So this is going to be a lot more than is necessary for this system, so I'm not actually going to use valves. For this system, at least. There we go. That looks nice. I should actually do that to these as well. I'll just go around for a bit and do some cosmetic stuff because I'm nervous about turning this on, even though I'm not even going to turn it on yet because I literally haven't hooked up anything else other than this yet. Oh my gosh, it's spaghetti. Have I not finished hooking you up yet? No, I haven't. I have not finished hooking you up yet. Okay. So we've got a bit more work to do anyway. Maybe like here? It's probably fine. I'm probably missing chat, actually. Look at that. That looks beautiful. Kinda. Oh, it looks a little weird because it's not perfectly placed. Aw, man. Whatever. There. Encroaching other... I swear. There we go, that looks much better. No, okay, thank goodness. Man! I'm fascinated by bugs more than I'm scared of them. There's a spider that pretends to be an ant. It even has fake ant eyes. I've seen that, yeah. You gotta think how smart bugs really are when there are ants that treat some bugs like cows. I mean, bugs are smart, and I give them credit for that. But I think that's what creeps me out the most about them is the fact that they're smart. Smarter than we expect. That's scary to me. Okay. That's it for oil. That's everything oil. All of the oil is done. Holy crap. That is... No way. All of the oil is done? That's all the oil? Dude, that's all the oil! How good am I at cooking? Not great. I don't have a lot of experience with cooking, just because I've never really had to. My mom is an amazing cook, and whenever I'm home, she cooks, and obviously I help. But she just kind of tells me what to do, and I just kind of do it. It's not really a whole lot of, I actually know what's going on. Baking, on the other hand, if you give me a recipe to follow, I can be a pretty good baker. Why is this not working? Oh no! No! I forgot it's offset! I forgot that I offset the top floor of my base for oil stuff, because oil stuff takes up so much more space. Ugh. Rip. Ignore that. Dora the Destroyer. Fair enough. Why? Why? Give. Fine. You know what? Fine. You think I care? I'll put more pumps. I don't care about putting more pumps. I'll put more pumps. I'll increase my head lift. Do you think I care about head lift? Alright. It looks like that's gonna start working, so we're gonna go back up to the top floor. After we make more inhalers. So I guess the next thing that we can do, and probably the last thing that we're gonna do tonight, is circuit boards. Oh man, that actually equipped them. Shit. No. There. Because I need to do some copper circuit boards, and we can do that with the copper that we're bringing in with the train. Because that's a 240 line, and we only need like 180. Is there somewhere else that we needed copper as well that's like a weird number of copper? I mean, we need 224 there. I don't think we need any copper for heavy modular frames. Looking at it, no, it doesn't look like it. So we need 100 copper for the AI limiter piece, and we need 180 copper for the circuit board piece. And that's it. That's it. So that's what? 180 plus 100. That's 280. And I have like half a belt of copper that I could just use to top off the rest of the copper. It's downstairs, so I'd have to belt that up, but that's not a huge deal breaker. I guess, yeah, I guess let's set that up. Where's my smelters? Whoa. You can use the smart mod on, like, everything! That's so cool! The only thing I know how to cook is chicken loins with seasoned salt. Oh! I do know how to grill. I know how to grill really well, I have been told. Where am I gonna put these? Where am I gonna put these? Where am I gonna put these? I guess just right... here. Nah, I should have put them a step back. Right there. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that should handle a 240 belt. Dude, if I tried to build like this on my old computer, I would... Imagine how nervous people are when presenting their dish to Gordon Ramsay. Yeah. If Gordon Ramsay's at your place of employment, and you're like a server, there's something wrong with your place of employment, unless it's like an actually good restaurant. Ah, shoot. I didn't make this enough room. Sorry, gotta say goodbye to the smelters. No, not the train station, though, because that'll ruin everything. And there was something else. As far as I see it, Satisfactory in a nutshell. Stonks. Kind of, I guess. I guess that's a good way to say it. So this whole system, I'm actually going to go up and take a screenshot real quick. I only have enough for 4 foundations. That is so sad. It's alright though, this should get me as far up as I need to go. And if it doesn't, I'll just be sad. It'll be fine. This is definitely not going to get me as far up as I need to go. Shoot. The only thing that kind of makes Satisfactory not stonks is the fact that you're not really buying or selling anything very often. That's a good picture. So this entire system right here is basically just plastic and rubber with a few extra steps. Like, I could have just done basic plastic and rubber and then trashed all of the excess heavy oil residue and stuff, but it's a lot more fun and complicated to try to do it without any waste. And this system has no wasted parts. That's the best part about the entire system, is that it doesn't have any waste. It will work, and it will not waste anything. So, do you think we could do a one and done on Friday Night Funkin' this month? I need to look into it more, if I'm being honest. The only thing that I know about it so far is what you've told me, and that the soundtrack is an absolute banger. I don't know anything about the game, I don't know anything about the size, I don't know anything about, well, anything involving Friday Night Funkin'. So I, quite frankly, just need to look into it more. And I need to remember to look into it more. Tomorrow is not a busy day for me. Like, in the slightest. Tomorrow is not a busy day. So I need to look into that tomorrow for my own sake and for the channel's sake. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8. I just need to look into it, being completely honest. There we go. Shoot. Autosave. I swear it happens at like the worst times. About the sound made? What? Sound made? I don't think so. Hang on a second. Do you mean on a previous video, or do you mean like in the chat today? Excuse you, I clicked. There we go. Nice. Yesterday on the Doom stream. And you mean the one at the beginning? That you said, listen to it in 0.25 times speed, and it sounds really weird out of context. Or the lots of spaghetti. That one? Yeah, it sounded really weird. It really did. What in the world? I make weird sounds like that a lot. I've just kind of, accepted that. Wait a second, excuse me? Did I not update these yet? I guess I didn't. 7, 8. 7, 8. More like wrong. Yeah. Yeah, pretty much. Unfortunately enough. Alright, run this way. And there you go. That's that. Just wondering which Friday Night Funkin' tracks did you listen to? Oh man, I only listened to them like once each. I can't remember their names. They were all absolute bangers though. Place where I want you to place. Be omnipotent and know what I want you to do before I actually do it. You're a video game. You're supposed to be good at stuff like that. Okay. So that's that for the copper. Is it docking? Oh, it was docking. Okay, that's what it was. Did I listen to them all? No. I did not listen to them all. I only went down the rabbit hole for a little bit today while I was studying. Well, not really studying, but doing homework. Solid state physics. A lot of fun. Highly recommend. Although I definitely don't. Electrode circuit boards and the other circuit boards. I guess I'll do the electric circuit board or electrode circuit boards right here. Is that enough room for me to put belts? Invalid shape. Oops. What? Is it like this? No. Alright, whatever. Get rid of these then. Place them up farther. What, do I need to do it like this in order to get that to work properly? Oh yeah, that's what the problem was. Can I link you the two other favorites? Yeah, go ahead. Sorry, my voice is a little hoarse. I had chemistry lab today, so with the virus that shall not be named because it will hurt my YouTube channel for some reason if I say it, we have to wear masks, safety goggles, and face shields in the lab at all times, and there's like a whole bunch of us in the lab. We're distanced, obviously, because we're safe, but it's so loud in there, and with the vacuum pumps and stuff going at the same time, it's super loud in there. So my voice is like struggling. I was basically screaming at my lab partner in order for him to hear me. So that's why my voice is a little hoarse today. Probably like that. That works. Okay, and that's petroleum coke and rubber coming together, which does the electrode circuit board. Gosh, I have so many recipes now. Like, I've got 2 alts for the modular frame, I've got an alt for the encased beams, I've got an alt for the iron plate, I've got an alt for the rotor, the stator, I've got alts for these guys, I've got fused wire, I've got 2 alts for circuit boards, a computer alternate, a computer being made in an assembler. Who would have guessed, right? Who would have guessed? I have so many, I actually have to, like, legitimately flick my scroll wheel. Craziness. Bland and south. Alright, hang on. I'm gonna... Nope, that's OBS. This one. This is the one I want. Copy. It's a video game soundtrack, so I doubt it's copyrighted. Oh, well, that's, hang on, that's the extended version. I don't want the extended version. Alright, whatever. Friday night funkin' bland. No. There it is.
The breaded and spicy tempura and made.
Nope. I'm not making you listen to an ad. I already hate listening to ads. Listen to this one, because this is pretty interesting. It's got a nice vibe to it, though. Well, that was certainly interesting. Yeah, it's a nice vibe. It's not really something that I would go out of my way to listen to, but I do like the vibe. Friday Night, Funkin'. What's the other one you said it was? South? I like the triplet vibe. Oh, that's perfect. Ha. Yeah, it's certainly, like, out there in terms of music, but it's nice. B-side remix. B-side remix. You know, I think to avoid any sort of copyright issues that might come from this, I'll just link it in the comments at some point. And just say what it is. Give the artist credit. Feels like it's just faster. Overall, the whole game soundtrack is pretty good. I mean, I certainly like this so far. It does just feel faster, in all honesty. It doesn't really feel any different, just faster. not bad. Yeah, that's... I liked the B-side a lot better, not gonna lie. Yeah, I definitely liked the B-side better than I like the other one. The OG, I guess you could say. Ah, come on, man. We gotta do this. It seems like the whole soundtrack is pretty good. One of my favorite soundtracks of all time, I know, Factory games incoming, but the soundtrack for Shapes.io is an amazing soundtrack. Oh, okay. Can I go any lower than that? No. So that's 8 walls. I'm gonna have to go get more concrete too. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. I'm sorry, I completely already forgot. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. That's why we double check things. 5, 6, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go. I hope that reaches far enough, to be completely honest. About to find out. Oh my goodness, it does! Yes! I don't have to put extra hypertubes. That is very nice. I'm very happy about that. I am extremely happy about that. Wait, what? What? Hold on a second. Okay, no. No, 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 no. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. We gotta go one higher. We gotta go one higher so that we're not clipping. Oh my gosh, it still reaches! Oh, yeah! Friday Night Funkin' is pretty much a flash game. So it can't be that big. Oh, I'm not worried about storage space. Mostly, I guess I'm worried about time? Well, no, I'm not even worried about time. I don't know. I don't know what I'm worried about, honestly. Oh, can't afford, of course. Why would I think I'd be able to afford it? Alright, let's just do this. We're getting pretty high up here. What are we at? Like, probably 100-something meters? Something like that? Ugh. Heights. I've never really had a thing for heights, to be completely honest with you. Yeah, I'll look into Friday Night Funkin' after I end the stream tonight. And we'll just go from there. No! Bad. Anger. What? What? No! My game crashed! Ah. Yeah, you're gonna be on a black screen for a second. Yeah, I get pretty queasy on heights as well. I don't really necessarily have a fear of heights. I just get pretty queasy around heights. The question is, where are we gonna fit in? Oh, FNF in the schedule. You mean the stream schedule? I don't really see a problem with doing it on Saturday, because Saturday is usually a variety stream. Tuesday and Thursday are probably both going to be spent on Super Core Nest, if I'm being completely honest. Wednesday I won't get to stream because I guarantee I'm going to be slammed with lab work and all kinds of other crap, so Wednesday, no chance of a stream. I was lucky I got tonight. Tomorrow, normal Tuesday stream. How far back did I just get sent? Okay, circuit boards. Circuit boards is still good. Okay. Okay, pretty much it's just this. Okay, cool. We didn't get sent back that far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like so. And like so. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking Saturday at this point. Unless I get to stream Friday, in which case we'll do a quickie, short FNF stream on Friday. Ah, shit. Oh, come on. That's gonna hurt. Do I have to let you charge or something for a minute? Because you just got me up here. Right before Unreal Engine crashed, you got me up there. Alright, well, while I wait for it to stop being stupid. I'm gonna go get more concrete from my storage floor. If I get the opportunity to stream on Friday night, I will stream on Friday night and do FNF. If not, we'll just do that for a little bit on Saturday. We'll do FNF. And then we'll do something else for the rest of Saturday. Most likely Satisfactory. Just because Satisfactory is something that's easy to pause and unpause. Why do I have a fill limit mode on you? 4,000 should be fine. I need more beacons as well. I should actually automate those. I should automate beacons. So hear me out. The story of FNF is very complex. So get this, you may have to take notes. You want to smooch your girlfriend, but her dad won't let you unless you rap battle him. That's it. That's the story. The story is that you want to kiss your girlfriend, but your dad or her dad won't let you. So you gotta rap battle him for his daughter's affection, I guess. Alright, please work this time. Ah, well, it would help if I didn't accidentally hit my head. And I just did it again. Alright, what's the deal? What gives? Let's just do straight up this time. Launch me. Awesome. That works. Now, just to check. Cool, no clipping issues. Very rich. Obviously, it's very, very lore heavy. I think I might have to consult Wikipedia every now and then. Just make sure that I've, you know, got the story under control. H. Alt. Scroll. Whoa! Not Alt Shift. Sorry, there we go. Just Alt. Alright. Ah, encroaching clearance, of course. What's that? Shift? There we go. So it's by 20. Whoa, the lag. Alrighty. Control Shift L. Stat. FPS. H. Alt. Should have to go to 19. But I'll head over and double check anyway. You know what? It still kinda cuts in, doesn't it? It cuts in a little bit. Do we leave it? After that is a whole rabbit hole of rap battles with other people. I don't want to leave it. I think I'm gonna switch to 8x1. H. How bad are we gonna lag? Is this gonna crash? I gotta crash my computer if I do this? Fuck it. Wow, dude, that was crazy. Oh my gosh, that was awesome. I'm so glad I did that. That was so satisfying to watch. I do think Gore Nest will break me, yes. Does Xbox have a sleep feature? I don't know if Xbox has a sleep feature. I know PlayStation does. I'm gonna be using that. There's no way I'm doing Super Gore Nest in one day. If I try to do Super Gore Nest in one day, I will actually have a legitimate, full-on mental breakdown. That's not happening. But PlayStation does in fact have a sleep mode, so I will be using that to the fullest of my advantage. Which way? This way. No, oh dear. Perfect. Man, I'm gonna need more concrete. Are you kidding me? I thought there was gonna be no way I needed more concrete. Well, at least you know everything we're getting into. Yeah, the first fight is gonna be horrible. I'm gonna hate the first fight. That's good. Other than that, it's the one with the lava pools, honestly. The one with the lava pools, you were gone by the time I was doing it, but the one with the lava pools pretty much broke me on ultra violence, which is below nightmare. Ouch, that almost killed me. I wonder if this is going to be enough concrete. Oh my god, I can't see. Whew. Classic mode nightmare? The one with the Doom Hunter and Keikos? That one honestly wasn't that bad. I mean, it was bad, but it wasn't as bad as the one I'm talking about. The one I'm talking about started with, 2 Arachnotrons and a bunch of fodder. After the Arachnotrons came a Pain Elemental and 2 Mancubus. After the Mancubus came 2 Cyber Mancubus and 3 Revenants up on a hill. And while the Revenants were halfway through being killed, a Archvile would spawn on a platform very, very far away from the rest of the fight. I think I definitely used 1. I don't know if I used 2 BFG shots, but I know for a fact I used 1. Alright, I guess we can start doing power lines, and then once we're done with power lines, we can call it a night. Hold on just a second. I'm pretty sure a message just came through. I'm missing a lot of steel beams. Do I not have any more steel beams up here? Well, that sucks. I hope that's enough. No, that one doesn't have a buff totem. The one I'm talking about doesn't have a buff totem. It's the one where it has the extra life. Down by, like, a Sarlacc pit type deal. Like, you fall down a pit, it's got a whole bunch of teeth, and there's an extra life down there. It's that one. It didn't have a buff totem. At least not that I remember, and I feel like I would remember that because of how torturous it was. Okay. Where a buff totem was. Oh! You mean on normal mode, not the master level. Yes. Yes, that one. Correct. My bad. My bad. Yeah, the normal mode level did have a buff totem there. Man, there's so much stuff. I don't even know how I want to, like, power pole it, man. actually hurting my brain. Just power poles are hurting my brain. That's not good. All the pipe work is done, and I think that's going to be very beneficial to me in the future. The fact that I already have all the pipe work done is going to make things easier on me. Put one here. Autosave. Okay. I'm surprised you said nothing about the 5 tyrants at the end of the level. 5? There were 5? I beat the end of the level first try. The final fight in that big room really was not that big of a deal. I was shocked that it wasn't that big of a deal, but it wasn't that big of a deal. I honestly think the first fight there might have been harder, being honest. Okay, all the fights in Gorness just keep going and going and going. Yeah, They really do. They really do. And it was tough. It was really tough. It was really tough to stay motivated to just keep going and going and going, because it just did not stop. It just didn't stop. It would not stop. It refused to stop. Alright, I think that's everything power poled, except for these. I still need to power pole these, but I can do that pretty easily. God, I can't wait to have Power Pole Mark 3s. Sheesh. Okay. That's everything power poled. So many plurals of 5 on remake of level 5. Oh, I wonder why. Right, exactly. Okay. So, that's exciting. Honestly, it is very exciting. So, the next floor, we need to do crystal oscillators, which is gonna come in with the quartz, some more copper, and a whole bunch of other stuff. So, excuse me, I'm so sorry. Gornest is the definition of relentless. Ranking every Doom Eternal tracks. Ooh, that sounds fun. It's like 3 hours of music though, so good luck. So the next floor up, what we need to do is crystal oscillators first and foremost. And then we can start automating pretty much computers, supercomputers, and high-speed connectors, because we already did the circuit boards, so that's exciting. Honestly, I'm hyped. I am super hyped about the fact that we got this done. I am unbelievably hyped about the fact that we got it done. I was not expecting in the slightest to get this amount of work done today. I just never got hungry, so I never really went and ate like I said I was gonna end up doing. Go to picture mode, get rid of that, and take a screenshot. And one of the screenshots that I took today will be the thumbnail for tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, the next Satisfactory stream. I don't know when that will be. Probably Saturday after FNF. Or Friday after FNF. We shall see. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go on ahead and save, and that'll be that. Which since Doom 1 and Doom 1 or Doom 1 and 2 are in Doom Eternal, includes the entire soundtrack. I don't know if I'll get to FNF on Friday. I might get to FNF on Friday, but I can't promise that, so I won't promise that. But we will try to do FNF on Friday. I can promise that I will try. I cannot promise I will succeed, but I can promise I'll try. Oh, FNF on Friday for the memes. Duh, alliteration. Alright, I'll really see what I can do about FNF on Friday. Simply for the alliteration in the meme. But I'm gonna leave it here. So thank you so much for joining me today. I actually got to have a proper ending this time instead of, you know, getting kicked out by my computer. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.